Hi everyone, I'm Torcaso. If this video goes long, please do not skip it or stop listening to it. What I want you to do is if it goes long, watch it in 5-minute segments or 3 minutes until you actually get to the end of it. You might wonder why, because I'm not here to just talk. Never have been, really. I'm here to change our lives with God's mighty help and your help. Change our lives for what we want. So you may have noticed this particular video is titled Fed Up with Illusion or The Illusion. Well, it's really The Illusions, meaning more than one. But you might be wondering, what in the world is this man going to say? Listen, friends, I'm fed up with scarcity for anyone, for me, for you, for your cousin, your sister, your mother, your uncle, your brother, your niece, your nephew, anybody. It stops. Now, sounds like a declaration. You've seen this on YouTube a trillion times probably, and like, yeah, big deal, it doesn't work. It does work. That's the thing, it works. Guess why it's not working for you? And why it hasn't worked fully for me? Take a wild guess. You don't have to guess. We haven't gotten it into our subconscious. And you haven't either. Now, I could do some talking. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for you. But before I get into any further, I want you to listen to me. You're on YouTube, God willing. You're going to have to watch other people's videos. And I need you to listen to me because if you will do what I ask, there's a good chance your life's going to change. You're going to have to put the work in. It's not going to be overnight because you got to put the work in. Hey, it is what it is, right? So, I need you to listen to a gentleman named Ivan Harris Sr., Doctors Joe Dispenza and Dr. Bruce Lipton, Myron Golden and Les Brown, and the late Bob Proctor, the late Jim Rohn, the late Zig Ziggler, and people like that. The late Napoleon Hill. That's right. Now you might be thinking, well, wait a minute. Why? Oh, and also the living David Bach. See, David Bach has a book. It's called The Automatic Millionaire. You want to check that out. So what I want you to do is start changing your lifestyle to listen to these people. I'll get women on the list when I know of them. But I will say to you that this is what I'm going to say to you. You can believe your life into changing your reality. Matter of fact, I didn't quite say that the way I was supposed to say it. You can make changes by believing it into reality. Now, there's a book actually called Think and Grow Rich. And literally it talks about how you can think yourself into wealth. Now, I know you all might be thinking, man, come on. I know, I get it. But I want you to look at the background here. You'll notice I'm in a vehicle. What you may not realize is that literally when I told my girlfriend, who's off camera, by the way, I told her, we're going to have another vehicle. When I told her, we were overcoming a severe cash flow challenge. She's like, how are we going to do that? We don't have this. We don't have that. I said, I don't know. I can't answer that, but I know we're going to have one. We had it within weeks, and it's one I'm in right now. And by the way, there she is. Hi, Annette. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
The point is this. I essentially thought it into reality. So why am I making this video fed up with the illusions? Well, guess what? I'm grateful for our vehicle, but I'm not impressed with this vehicle enough. What do I mean by that? Well, it has mechanical challenges. So I've decided I'm getting what I want. I'm getting what I want. I'm getting what I want. Now, I'm going to emphasize what I just said for a reason. If I want $100 million, I'm getting $100 million. If I want $5 million, I'm going to get $5 million. And for all of you who say, well, how are you going to do that? I'm not going to answer that because I don't know how. I just know I'm getting it. Now, that's the beautiful part. When you believe it, you achieve it. But here's the thing that's wild. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to pick something you would really like if money was no object. Maybe you would want a $700 million yacht. I don't think you need that, but let's pretend that you did. Then I want you to believe it into reality. Yeah, I know you're probably like, what? No offense, I'm not mocking you. I get it. But that's why you need to listen to Drs. Joe Dispenza, Dr. Bruce Lipton, people like Myron Golden, Les Brown, and Ivan Harris Sr., and the late Jim Rohn, Bob Proctor, Zig Ziggler, and Napoleon Hill. Why? They explain that our brains literally can change our reality. And yeah, I get it. 100% get it. It doesn't seem like it can be real. But guess what? Here's something I'm going to tell you. I'm going to beat my horn to my vehicle right now. Guess what? This vehicle is real. You heard it? We'll do another rerun. There you go. You heard it. This vehicle's real. I literally thought this vehicle into having it. And guess what? With regards to thinking things into the reality, I'm not even close to being where I want to be. I still have just as much doubt as you do, but I'm throwing it in the trash. I'm getting rid of it mentally so that when I say I'm going to have $500 million, it's coming to me. I am open to receive and grateful for the $500 million. I am so grateful to the Lord thy God for the $500 million. So whatever it is you really want, I mean, maybe you have a disease that you want to cure. Think it into a reality. Yes, listen to Joe Dispenza. Yes, listen to Ivan or Dr. Bruce Lipton. Oh, I promise you, you're going to hear things that most likely you're going to be like, no way. But I want to remind my brothers and sisters who happen to believe in Christianity and Christ. Not Chris, but Christ. No offense to anybody named Chris. I like people named Chris. Ivan has a great friend named Chris, but I meant Christ. Okay? So, let us presuppose you believe in God. And let's just say you believe in Christianity. For all of you who believe in a God or believe in the Lord thy God and Jesus Christ, you have a special duty to yourself to believe that this is possible. Because in the Bible it says, with God, everything is possible with God, basically. With God, all things are possible. That's what it actually says. With God, all things are possible. So, you know what that means? It means your dream, whatever it may be, is possible with God. And I know you might be thinking, I'm agnostic, I'm an atheist. Well, you know what? Guess what? You were still created. You're still alive. So, if you have to suspend disbelief for a while, do it. Guys and gals, it's time for us to live the reality and not the illusion. You see, your poverty is the illusion. You're not having what you want is the illusion. You being forced to work at a big box store who could care less if you're living or breathing is the illusion. Your bills piling up is the illusion. You're crying because your family's going through some serious medical times and you don't necessarily have the money or the health care to get it done. Illusion. Hard to believe, isn't it? Well, I don't know about that. With God, all things are possible. So if I say I'm going to have me $1 million, I will have it. 100 million. Or even $1 billion. I will have it. The minute I believe it, I will achieve it. The minute you believe it, you will achieve it. I'm not talking about, okay, you believe it and it comes tomorrow. No, that's not what I mean. But it will eventually come. It may take a while, or who knows? I mean, literally, this vehicle came into our life within weeks when I believed it. Yeah. So yeah. Is this video long? Oh, it's long, all right. But if you listen and your dream becomes a reality, are you really going to care that this video is 12 minutes long? If you're over there wanting to have a $10 million payday and you get $10 million, do you really care if this video is 13 minutes long? I don't think so. Now, I'm over here doing this video, and you're probably like, just like everybody else, he says a lot of stuff, but he don't have a way to communicate with me, does he? Oh, I don't? My name is Albert J. Torcaso, and I don't play the game like others. I play it my way. What's that mean for you? How about we go with a little something right over here? You could text me at 412-559-2731. Say what? That's right, 412-559-2731. You can text me anytime, and within 24 hours, I'm going to answer you. 412-559-2731. Oh, and why am I so confident that once we believe it, we achieve it? Well, it's because people who had supposed life-ending cancer believed that they were healed, and they were, and they're still living. So if you can think away a disease, we can think anything. And I'll leave you with one more time with this. With God, all things are possible. 412-559-2731.